Breaking. Something real is moving at Hollis Hall. And no, it's not another cute third down graphic. It's the kind of whisper that travels through locked doors, changes the tone of a staff meeting, and makes a running backs coach replay practice clips at 1 a.m. blink, and you'll miss it. Click away, and your cousin will drop the headline in the family group chat before dinner. Eyes up. This one has October written all over it. Here's the deal I'm making with you. We're opening the black box of the run game, diagnosing why the offense stalls when it should bully, outlining the exact profile of back that turns our almost into again, breaking down cost, timeline, locker room ripples, and why the league calendar says move now or regret later. You'll get scheme fit, cap sanity, and what this does to red zone math, all without me giving the name. Yet, welcome back to Bears News Fan Report. If you live and breathe Chicago in the wind and the noise, tap that like, subscribe, and ring the bell. We talk ball with a cold heart and warm hands. No soap opera, no fluff, just football that travels in November. Let's set the table. The offense has spark, but the gear shift grinds. First down feels like potential. Second down gets humble. Third down turns into a TED Talk nobody asked for. That's not panic. That's diagnosis. When the game demands honest yards, the kind your grandpa respects, we need a back who plants, punctures, and drags a safety into the frame. The quarterback shouldn't be a magician. He should be a surgeon with a nurse who hands in the right tool scheme-wise. This staff asks for decisions, not dance contests. Wide zone to stretch and cut. Duo to dent the A-gaps and steal 4 when 2 are there. Counter to make linebackers read a paragraph instead of a sentence. That menu only cooks if the runner hits the crease, like a commuter catching the last train, not a tourist filming the station. Pass pro matters. Blitz pickup is a grown-up exam, and some back study. ID the mic, set the angle, sink the hips, and buy the quarterback one beat that turns a curl into a conversion. And yes, the check down isn't punishment. It's 2nd and 4. Chain moving is a lifestyle. Now the price tag and the clock. Windows don't send calendar invites. They slam. You want a rental with hunger, a contract that doesn't handcuff February, and production that shows up in the snow. Pay little, fix a specific problem, keep the core intact. That's how competent teams separate themselves while everyone else naps on the bye week. League tells. Snap share wobble, running backs coach. We like our room with a weird shrug. A head coach sprinkling monitoring and oppressor. An agent's airport selfie that accidentally captures a city code on the gate monitor. Roster churn is a language. If you listen, it's loud. Our locker room. Roles, not drama. Who loses touches? Who gains purpose? Short yardage becomes adult football again. 2-minute drill stops pretending it's 7-on-7, and the red zone quits being an escape room. Special teams bonus points if the new guy actually tackles on kick coverage instead of auditioning for a business decision montage. All right, cards on the table. The name rattling around league phones right now. Rico Dowdle to the Chicago Bears. Take a breath. This isn't a done deal. This isn't a banner graphic, and nobody's cousin is printing jerseys. It's a live rumor with enough smoke to justify pulling film and connecting dots. And it makes football sense. Dowdle is a one-cut, downhill, contact-friendly back who doesn't need a marching band to churn yards. He treats arm tackles like suggestions, reads leverage like a librarian, and when it's time to stand in a blitz lane, he doesn't turn into modern art. Roll clarity is the magic. Early downs to keep the script on schedule. Short yardage, so we stop cosplaying QB sneak on every 3rd and 1. 2-minute snaps so protection holds up, with simple outlets that keep the drive hydrated. Red zone carries where pad level beats poetry. We're not asking for 25 touches. We're asking for the right 12 to 15 that change the body language of a defense and the heartbeat of a play caller. Money and mechanism? Think low drama. Late round pick that grows with usage, or a conditional escalator if the production actually hits. Contract that breeze. No-cap gymnastics that require a NASA badge. You're buying answers, not headlines. And to repeat for the folks in the back, we're in rumor territory, not pen to paper. Why would his team even consider it? Depth chart health, their calendar, and their taste for picks. Some rooms have surplus and short patience. Some coaches love a fresh face if they already trust a starter. If they're staring at injuries, he's staying. If they're juggling roster balance, phones get friendlier. It's chess, not checkers. Let's talk quarterback fit. You want your young franchise guy living in second and manageable. A back like Dowdle trims the fat from the down and distance diet. Play action gets teeth when linebackers stop moonwalking. Safety rotations get honest. And when a free rusher does sneak through, a back who can stun gun a 230-pound blitzer gives your passer the extra beat to throw with his feet under him. Line and receivers benefit. 2. Linemen love backs who hit the landmark on time. It makes their double teams look like genius. Receivers love boxes that shrink safeties down because now the glance, the slant, and the deep over come out on schedule. Everybody looks smarter when the run game is adulting. Risks? Of course, health history always matters with backs. Pass pro in a new language can betray you the first week. Ball security gets you benched in this town faster than a cold snap. And expectations, Chicago turns rentals into miss by Wednesday. You manage the roll. You manage the noise. Timeline checklist for the next 10 days. Beat writers slipping the words, keep an eye on. Practice squad elevations at RB in other cities. Backfield snap counts that suddenly flatten. And that one national reporter who goes quiet on a team he usually won't shut up about. If 2 of those hit, the pot's simmering. If 3 hit, serve dinner. Now I want you in this. What's the package you'd actually send? Late conditional with playtime triggers. Player for player to balance special teams. How many touches do you give him out of the gate and in which situations? Early downs only, short yardage plus red zone, or sprinkle in 2 minutes if the protections look clean. Drop it in the comments with real numbers, not fantasy team vibes that might take. Clean and simple. If the price is sane, I like it. Dowdle is not fireworks. He's indoor heating in December. You don't brag about it. You just win because of it. But let's be adults. This is a speculation. There's no handshake, no plain spotters at Midway, no paper filed. It fits our needs, it fits our personality, and it fits our calendar. If the stars align without bending the cap into origami, pull the lever. If they don't, you walk, keep your pick, and keep calling. It's Chicago. We hunt.